been nearly 10 days since the Delhi blast that claimed 15 lives, injured several others. Fresh details have emerged now in the case as the investigation is progressing. In the latest that we're getting is that the blast accused Umar is said to have carried out the blast not in a state of panic, but as a result of a calculated, pre-planned effort. Efforts are being made to track his final movements as well, which are now unraveling as agencies probe the terror trail. In fact, more details are emerging there. According to sources, Umar, who was in touch with handlers, assembled the bomb in the parking lot of the Red Fort, a site chosen as a symbol by the accused. NDTV sources have indicated that Umar travelled to Pulwama just a week before the blast and handed over 2 mobile phones to his brother, and one of those phones thrown into a pond. Besides that, Delhi police have also detained an MBBS student from Saharanpur who reportedly spoke to prime accused Umar quite regularly. So these are the details that are now emerging. So let's take you through some of the other details, what we're just talking about his final hours just before he went to the Red Fort. Now, according to sources in the probe, Dr. Umar Mohammed was talking to a handler while he was traveling in Delhi. Remember, it has been revealed that Dr. Umar was staying in a rented room in Noor, that's outside of Delhi, just in the days leading up to the 10/11 blast. Discussions apparently were underway regarding the exact location of the blast, is what security agencies are saying. That's why Dr. Umar had, in fact, driven around Delhi on that fateful day. Finally, a symbolic location was being sought for the blast, and it was the Red Fort that was chosen as where this blast would be carried out, this suicide explosion. Sources indicate that Umar un-Nabi assembled the bomb in the Red Fort parking lot. Remember, CCTV revealed that the I-20 car had been parked in that parking lot for several hours till he finally drove out, and the bombing took place at just around 10 to 7 p.m. So as soon as the bomb was assembled, he left the parking lot and detonated it. So clearly a well thought out bomb blast. It was not some sort of panic. It was not some sort of a mistake. Yes, of course, he was under pressure as more and more of his colleagues who are members of this module had been arrested by the police and by investigating agencies. Let's go across to Akil now for more. Akil, give us more details of, what we are learning from probe agencies. The fact that they're now saying that Dr. Umar was actually in touch with handlers. How do we know this? In touch with handlers just before the bomb blast outside of the Red Fort.
Well, startling evidence have come forward in this direction. If you see, Gagi, what we have been seeing that, if you see, there were 2 crucial arrests that have been made by the NIA. And last evening, what we have seen that when Danish, alias Jasir was produced in the NIA special court, what we have seen that the NIA has basically made this point in front of the judge that he was the one who was providing the technical support to this very individual, to this terrorist Umar Nabi. And during the interrogation, it has come to fore that he was not only in touch with these persons, these co-conspirators. Apart from that, Umar Nabi was also in touch with Pakistani-based handlers. Because if you see in this case, initially what we have seen that one name has been making round, and that name was Umar bin Khattab. Umar bin Khattab is a Pakistan-based handler with whom Maulana Irfan was in touch. And Maulana Irfan basically recruited these doctors. He basically came in contact with the Jammu and Kashmir origin person whose name is Muzammil, Dr. Muzammil. And with the help of Dr. Muzammil, what we have got to know that there was a larger module, larger conspiracy which was at play in the Delhi NCR region, in which what we have seen that several doctors were basically looped in this entire plot by Dr. Muzammil. And after that, Dr. Umar was also there. Dr. Shaheen name has also come forward. Dr. Adil Rathar name was also come forward. And apart from that, Adil Rathar's brother name has also come forward in that direction. So right now, the probe agency is looking at from all the angles that how basically they basically planned this entire plot, in which what we have seen that 15 people have lost their life and over 30 people have got badly injured in this unfortunate terror blast incident.